What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkshard of the YouTube Assassin, and we're ending the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, to start off, we have Sekhmet as our normal mode boss, and here we are in her desert. We're about to take her out. And what normal mode basically means is that she is the same level as us. You can begin these battles when you're level 40, and a couple of people have actually been asking me if you need to be online. Yes, you do. It's linked to Ubisoft servers, so you're going to go and battle her at least at level 40. Whatever level you are, she will be the same level. So I'm level 55, that's why she is level 55. At about 75, 50, and 25% health, she will release her minions. Her minions are the same level as she is. They're all pretty much easy. And what we're going to do is just take them out as quickly as possible. Make sure that you do take them all out. You'll see a tether going from her directly to her minions. And once you see that, you know that there's a minion nearby. Again, make sure that all those tethers are gone. Otherwise, wow, I can't believe I missed that. Make sure that all your tethers are gone so that way you know that all her minions are gone. Otherwise, you may be running around looking for another minion. The bubble on her chest will not pop until you see all those minions gone. Now, on top of that, she's got a couple of different ways of battling you. She's going to use that one fire beam from her head. It'll become two later on. She has those balls of fire that she throws, and then there'll be rings that'll appear in the middle of nowhere, and those rings will start to fill in with kind of like a black void. You definitely want to make sure that you go and avoid being in the center of that. Anyway, we're going to keep taking her out. Once you do that, when you get to around 10% of her health, that's when she'll just give up, and that's it. You'll win. Once you win, you'll notice that you will get 1000 XP, you'll get 250 drachma, and then you'll get a weapon or gear piece. If you're like me and you got them all, you'll get an additional 1000 XP. That's why I always get like the extra 1000. Now, next, we have Sobek, and he is our hard mode god, which means that he's 3 levels higher than our highest level. So I'm level 55, he's going to be level 58. If I was level 40, he would be level 43, and all that in between. Whatever I am, he's going to be 3 levels higher. Of course, if you're below level 40, that's not going to work out. He's still going to be like way higher. But anyway, you're going to battle him the same way that you did Sekhmet. His hazards are going to be a arrow volley, which he will launch. That you want to block with your shield and get out of there, or you want to get out the way completely. He'll have a rock slide that he'll throw towards you. And then the other thing that he'll do is he will create a bunch of boils from the ground that will come up and just start hitting you everywhere. Now, he will do the same thing. He'll have at 75, 50, and 25% health, or close to it, he'll start releasing his minions. You want to take them out as quickly as possible. You also want to make sure that while you're in this arena, you don't get too close. If you see that red area, that is too close. That is where he is. If you go there, you will start to take damage. If you are too far, you'll see a yellow ring on the outside. That means that is the outside of the arena. If you go outside of the arena, what's going to end up happening is there's a good chance that you will end the battle and you will have to start all over again. So definitely make sure you're within the confines of the arena. Again, when his minions come out, they're tethered. Make sure you get them all. There's been a couple of times, not really with these two gods, but I believe with Anubis, I usually have a problem where I miss one or two of his minions because of certain traps that he has set up. Another thing that you want to do, you want to make sure that you've got the right gear. The right gear is going to be anything that will either give you health on hit like I've got, but that usually comes from god weapons, Once you battle the gods, I believe the very first weapon you get is going to be a sword that will give you health on hit. So when you're taking out his minions, you'll be able to gain health. You also have a bow that I have, or two bows, and those bows do the same thing. It's health on hit. If you can't find anything that's health on hit, you want to find something that does damage over time. So you want to find anything that has poison, because the poison will start ticking away at his health after the arrow lands. Or you want bleeding on hit, so it'll do the same thing as poison except he bleeds out. So those are the gear pieces that you want to have. Just like with Sekhmet, for defeating him, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a gear piece. I really do feel that it should be more than 1,000 because he's a hard mode god, and more than 250 drachma because he is a hard mode god. Again, I get another 1,000 XP because I've already got all the gear. Now, afterwards, we're going to go and visit Reda. Back when I loved Reda, way before Valhalla, you find him in any major town. He has his Nomad's Bazaar. You're able to buy carbon crystals, which again, I strongly suggest you not, because you can find these like in all kinds of different fortresses and whatnot. The Heka chests, these you could kind of gamble for 3,000 of the drachma. You're able to buy a Heka chest, and there's a chance you'll either get a epic or legendary item. And of course, you do have the option to sell to him. You can sell him any epic or legendary that you've got if you've got a double. He also gives you a daily quest at around 8 p.m. Eastern. So this one, the missing worker, we got to find him. He looks to be a bit far, and we'll just get over there. What we do is when we get close enough, it'll say that the target is close. Use Senu to find him. We'll use Senu. She'll go out there. She'll inspect. And we'll get close to wherever this worker is. Now, every time I've ever done this mission, the worker's always been dead. So here we are. We find them. We interact. If there's any enemies around, we have to take them out. But we interact. We find them. And now we know for sure he's dead. We'll go over to Reda. And you don't have to go to Reda in the exact same spot. Reda's basically anywhere, any major town. You go, you find him at his Nomad's Bazaar. You speak to him, he gives you 1,500 XP and a Heka chest. So in this case, we got an epic. In this game, epics aren't as good as legendary, so I'll just sell that off. Anyway, that's all there is to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one. And we're definitely going to end this one on a Yagi.
Ya Yi!